Welcome back to Old Charles, your #1 channel for coin collectors, history lovers, and vintage treasure hunters. Today, we're exploring a beautiful and iconic coin from Italy, the 1994 Italian 500 lire bimetallic coin. Is it valuable? Is it rare? Let's dive in. The 500 lire coin from Italy is one of the world's first bimetallic coins, meaning it's made from two different metals. First introduced in 1982, the design was ahead of its time, inspiring later coins like the euro and even Canada's toonie. The version we're talking about today was minted in 1994, under the Repubblica Italiana, or the Italian Republic. By then, this coin was a regular part of everyday transactions in Italy. It was eventually replaced by the €2 coin when Italy adopted the euro in 2002. The 1994 Italian 500 lire coin has a beautiful and symbolic design. On the front, we see a woman's head crowned with a laurel wreath ***, a representation of Italia Tirita, the personification of Italy. Surrounding the head is the inscription ***Repubblica Italiana ***, written in classic Roman-style text. Flip the coin and you'll find a striking image of a sailing ship, called the caravel. It symbolizes exploration and progress. The denomination L.500 is clearly written at the bottom, and the year 1994 is struck just above. Outer ring, akmonitol, a stainless steel alloy, center, bronze aluminum diameter, 25.8 mm weight. Approximate 6.8 grams. The 1994 edition of the 500 lire wasn't particularly rare. Italy minted over 70 million pieces that year. So in terms of rarity, it's quite common, especially in circulated condition. But don't be discouraged, there are still versions that are valuable to collectors depending on their condition and mint quality. Now let's talk value, the part every collector wants to know. If your 1994 500 lire coin has visible wear, scratches, or has been in general use, it's worth about $1 USD or less. In Italy, it was worth exactly 500 lire, which translates to about €0.25 today. However, if your coin is in uncirculated or mint state, meaning it has no scratches and looks brand new, its value can rise to $3 to $5 USD, sometimes even $10 if professionally graded. There are also special proof versions of the 500 lire coin, made for collectors with extra shine and detail. These can be worth $20 to $40 or more, depending on the buyer. Circulated, 50 cents to $1 uncirculated, $3 to $10 proof/mint set, $20 to $40 plus if you have a 1994 500 lire coin. Here are some tips. 1. Check the condition. The cleaner and shinier, the better. 2. Look for errors, misprints, off-centers, or odd color mixes can add serious value. 3. Store properly. Keep it in a plastic flip or airtight container to avoid tarnishing. 4. Proof sets. If you have the coin in its original collector's case, don't remove it. The 1994 Italian 500 lire might not make you rich, but it holds a place in coin history as one of the most innovative bimetallic coins ever made. Whether you're collecting for fun, history, or investment, it's a worthy piece. The 500 lire coin holds a very special place in Italy's numismatic and economic history. Before the euro, the Italian lira, or lire in plural, was Italy's official currency for over 140 years. From 1861 until 2002, the 500 lire coin was first introduced in 1982, during a time of modernization in Italy's economy. What made this coin stand out was its revolutionary bimetallic design, a first in the world. It had a stainless steel outer ring and an aluminum bronze inner core, something never seen before in circulating currency. This innovation later inspired many countries, including the Eurozone. By 1994, Italy was in the final years before adopting the euro. But at that time, the lira was still widely used and coins like the 500 lire were considered high-value denominations equivalent to about 25 to 30 US cents. The 1994 coin still bore the same artistic and national themes as earlier years. The obverse side featured a portrait symbolizing Italia Tirita, a traditional female representation of Italy, wearing a mural crown. The reverse side depicted 3 sailing ships, a nod to Italian maritime heritage and innovation. The ships shown are known as caravel, similar to the ships used by explorers during the Age of Discovery. The symbolism reflected Italy's deep connection to exploration, seafaring, and historical pride. And total, millions of these coins were struck in 1994, and while that makes them fairly common today, they still hold historical and cultural value. Finally, in 2002, Italy replaced the lira with the euro, and the 500 lire coin ceased to be legal tender. But collectors around the world still admire the 500 lire for its pioneering design and connection to Italian history. First bimetallic coin in the world, 1982. Design inspired later coins, including the Euro caravel ship, symbolize exploration and progress. 500 lire equals high-value coin before the euro, worth 25 to 30 cents USD, depicts Italia Turrita, the personification of Italy. Last years before euro transition, euro came in 2002. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. The 1994 Italian 500 lire coin is no exception. Let's break down the main conditions and what they mean for your coin's value. Can range from $50 to hundreds of dollars ***, depending on the error type. Rare, but always worth checking carefully to get the most accurate value of your coin. Check it under good lighting or a magnifying glass. If you think it's special, consider having it graded by a professional service like NGC or PCGS. That can increase the coin's value for resale or serious collecting.